Hey, where's This Is Not What I Meant?
There's 104 days of summer vacation and school comes along just...
Wait. थोड़ा मिक्सअप करते हैं चीज़ों को since it's a major throwback and many shows हिंदी में देखे हैं तो चलो.
गर्मी की छुट्टियां होती है बड़ी लंबी हो जाते हैं बच्चे बड़े बोर तो समझना ये होता है बड़ा मुश्किल क्या करे जैसे कि
Welcome everybody, welcome to another episode of This Is Not What I Meant. I'm Anudeep Padyal and आज मैं बात करने वाली हूँ उन कार्टून्स के बारे में जो हम छोटे होते देखा करते थे एंड प्रॉबली अभी भी देखा करते हैं. शाउट आउट टू दोज पीपल जिनके ज़्यादा ही छोटे भाई बहन अभी भी टीवी पे ये 2000s के कार्टून्स देखते हैं एंड यू कांट टेल देम नो कि मेरे को अपना कुछ शो देखना है क्योंकि तुम उनसे लड़ाई नहीं कर सकते. बिन देयर डन दैट. नहीं मम्मी मैंने नहीं मारा उसको.
मॉम फिनियस और फर्ब टाइटल सीक्वेंस बना रहे हैं.
मोर लाइक मॉम अनुदीप एक और पॉडकास्ट के एपिसोड बना रही है. Right, so where did I get this idea about doing this kind of flashback episode? Yeah, so what happened was I thought about, the kind of TV shows that I watch right now are all rooted in logic. And if they deviate from that, you're like, हाँ ये गलत किया है इस बंदे ने, ये हो ही नहीं सकता, प्लॉट आर्मर है इसको, मतलब उल्लू बना रहे हैं. रियलिस्टिक होना शो चाहिए ना, शो जो भी मैं देख रही हूँ. एंड इट्स ईजी टू डिमार्केट ऑल दीज deviations from a rational logic, a procedure that is supposed to be followed for getting the job done. And they're like, हाँ मूवी है तो कुछ भी करेंगे. बट एंड अगर अभी मेरी बातों का कुछ सेंस नहीं बन रहा है ना तो जाके drink a glass of water. I got 200 streams on my Spotify and that means 200 people started this podcast and then they thought, okay, chalo sunte hain. And then they didn't. So to the handful of people listening abhi, drink a glass of water and stay hydrated. हाँ pause कर लो, मैं wait नहीं करने वाली. So I thought about cartoons and I'm like, we never, paid much attention to their storylines and all those things that they might have passed under our noses. I mean, come to think of it, some of those shows are pretty dark. Or at least that's what I'm going to do right now. And some tidbits. Who doesn't love trivia? So, let's go. Ads. Go-to response to whenever I used to watch cartoons on TV was कुत्ते बिल्ली लगा के बैठ जाती है तू, मतलब यही कुत्ते बिल्ली देखते रहना क्या तूने पूरा दिन. एंड आई एम लाइक नहीं, टॉम एंड जेरी में जेरी चूहा है एंड टॉम बिल्ली है. एंड यस एक कुत्ता आता रहता है बीच में बट दैट्स जस्ट अ रिकरिंग रोल. इट्स अबाउट अ कैट एंड अ माउस. And that's what William Hanna and Joseph Barbera worked upon back in 1940. हाँ, ये शो 1940 से 2005 तक चला है. And considering कि मूवी आने वाली है 2021 में, we're in 2020 and अगले साल 2021 है. मुझे डाउट हो गया 2 सेकंड के लिए कि हम कितने टाइम से घर पे बैठे हुए हैं. Okay, but considering 2021 में एक और मूवी आने वाली है, it has been 80 years since Tom and Jerry have been existing and been a household name. So and more rightly so because it has won 7 Oscars for Best Animated Short Films and has been nominated for 6 more. पहले तो ये बताओ मुझे, नहीं आप पहले मुझे ये बताओ कि इस शो को ग्रीन लाइट कैसे मिली टू बी ए किड शो. द कार्टून इज नोन फॉर सम ऑफ द मोस्ट वायलेंट कार्टून गैग्स. एक जगह टॉम है, ही इज यूजिंग एक्स, हैमर, firecrackers, explosive traps to kill Jerry. मतलब उसको poison कर रहा है, बंदूकें चल रही हैं शो में. Though I must say that's very American of Tom. Gun control. But कुछ कर लो, जेरी को कुछ नहीं होता. उल्टा टॉम को जेरी मतलब he gets sawed off in half, gets decapitated, electrocuted. मतलब जेरी is way more violent than Tom. सोच के देखो, he used to mangle him, उसके paws के बीच में matches घुसा दी, उसके toes में आग लगा दी, and फिर उसकी पूंछ को प्रेस के नीचे दबा दिया. कुछ भी हो रहा है. And no wonder हमने ये सारे shows देखे हैं. And now we relish when we see something bad happen to someone that we don't like. Yes, you are as sadist as I am. Don't fucking act nice right now. तुम podcast सुन रहे हो अभी, ठीक है? You are as sadist as I am. यहाँ पे किसी को मैं नहीं बताऊंगी किसी को, ठीक है? तुम्हारा सीक्रेट पढ़ोगे. One way they got away with it, Tom and Jerry peeps, was that the show wasn't gory. For reference, Game of Thrones is gory. But Tom and Jerry में कुछ हो जाए, they're ready to go at it again. Like, they weren't just blown out into smithereens. Another example of this kind of violent show is Roadrunner.
Roadrunner, meep meep, the child is after you. Roadrunner, meep meep, if he catches you, you're through.
Talking about theories, one of my favorite theories is by username some dude steak sauce on Reddit. Yeah, that is a very characteristically simple yet elaborated name. But anyway, the person hypothesized that Tom and Jerry are actually best friends. But Tom has to pretend to hate Jerry in order to protect him, so Tom's owner doesn't replace Tom with a cat that actually wants to kill Jerry. I mean, it does make sense. Otherwise, he would have eaten him a long time ago. And as I'm saying this, just forget about that Clockwork Orange level of ultra violence in that show. Tom and Jerry के बीच में बहुत प्यार है. And yeah, murder तो चलता रहेगा. रहेंगे तो एक साथ ही. And apparently, मरेंगे भी एक साथ ही. Yep, I'm talking about the most controversial episode of the show, named Blue Cat Blues, released on November 16, 1956, in which both Tom and Jerry allegedly commit suicide by sitting on the train tracks as the episode ends with the train coming closer. Well, Hannah and Barbara are also the great minds behind Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now.
And Flintstones.
Meet the Flintstones, they're the Marshall family. From the town of Bedrock, they're a page right out of his story.
Tom and Jerry also kinda divulged from the OG animation format and got picked up for different iterations of the show, such as Tom and Jerry the TV show, the Tom and Jerry Tales, and much more. And as I said, that की मूवी भी आ रही है 2021 में, so बहुत बड़ा franchise बन चुका है Cartoon Network का ये. Personally, for me, it was because of this show, this cartoon series, that I got into playing keyboard. Because it was after I watched Tom play the piano and listen to him playing Mozart and Beethoven symphonies. I was like, ये बिल्ली कार्टून मतलब ये कुत्ते बिल्ली वाले शो में ये लोग इतना बढ़िया पियानो बजा रहे हैं, मेरे को भी बजाना है पियानो. And so I learned it. I'm talking about cartoons and piano, and ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता that I don't talk about the best theme song there is. मतलब इतना nostalgia भरा हुआ इस theme song में. And yeah, I am talking about my favorite octopus. Pretty basic plot. एक ऑक्टोपस है नेम्ड ऑसवल्ड. उसके पास एक हॉट डॉग जैसे दिखने वाला कुत्ता है नेम्ड वीडी. He has a best friend who's a penguin named Henry, and they're both neighbors as well. Oswald is also friends with a flower named Daisy, who's Daisy. And the show follows the daily life of Oswald and his friends as they navigate their lives being anthropomorphized. I mean, this is what I love about the show. Apart from it being so wholesome, trades match the trader. There's Johnny the Snowman who sells ice cream in his shop, which has an ice cream scoop on top of it. More than anything, this show definitely taught me the basics of marketing. Created by Dan Yassarino, Oswald came out in 2001 with episode 1 titled as Chasing the Ice Cream Truck and the Camping Trip. I relate very much to both the part of this episode because, I'm just going to tell you what it is. In the first part, Oswald is at home, आराम से piano बजा रहा है अपना, and then he hears the bell ring of the ice cream truck, goes out to the window, and sees the truck and Johnny Snowman handing out ice cream to kids. भाग भाग के नीचे जाता है, and yes, कि ice cream मिलेगी, but oh no, he misses the truck. And so the whole day he goes with his dog, goes around listening to different kinds of bells, thinking it's the ice cream trucks. And we as viewers realize that सबको ice cream मिल गई, but इसको छोड़ के पूरा city छान मारता है वो, but बेचारे को ice cream नहीं मिलती. बट कहते हैं कि अगर किसी चीज को दिल से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात उसे तुमसे मिलाने की कोशिश में लग जाती है. एंड सो नॉट ओनली ऑसवर्ल्ड गेट्स द आइसक्रीम, ही गेट्स इट फॉर फ्री व्हेन ही हेल्प्स जॉनी विद हिज फ्लैट टायर. इमेजिन द टेस्ट ऑफ दैट आइसक्रीम. सुबह से सोच रहे हो कि तुम्हें बस वही चीज चाहिए एंड फाइनली जब वो मिल जाती है, आई मीन दैट इज द मोस्ट रिलेटेबल थिंग एवर. एंड एज अ पर्सन हु loves फूड, वो मोमेंट बहुत ही डिलिशियस होता है जब तुम पहली बाइट लेते हो उस खाने की, जो तुम सुबह से सोच रहे हो कि भाई पाव भाजी मिल जाए, मुझे बस वही चाहिए. आइसक्रीम, I mean आइसक्रीम, yeah, of course. When I tweeted Dan, the creator of the show, like, why did you make a show about an octopus of all the things? He said that he just always wanted to make an animated series about an octopus, and that Henry the Penguin, जो उसका best friend है, is kind of like Dan. I'm like, yeah, that's a nice, fun fact.
The camping trip.
In the second part of the first episode, the camping trip, Oswald ropes in Henry and Daisy into going for, well, take a guess, a camping trip, because episode ka naam wo hai, but also because it's sunny and it's fresh outside and it's going to be a whole lot of fun, toasting marshmallows and eating them. Henry loves toasted marshmallows. Henry, being the prepared and cautious character that he is, he spots a dark cloud, like छोटा सा black cloud है, but he declares कि अब तो बारिश होने वाली है, अब सारा प्लान खराब हो जाएगा, मैं बाहर नहीं जाना चाहिए. But Oswald and Daisy are like, कुछ भी कह रहा है, कुछ नहीं होने वाला. But फिर क्या होता है? बारिश. Also very relatable. मेरे साथ बहुत होता है ये. If I'm dreading something, then वो हो जाए उसके बाद तो मतलब, man, it sucks bad. Like a bad self-fulfilling bias. Then फिर अब क्या करें? Well, they do something we've all been accustomed to do by now, quarantining in our homes due to COVID. Oswald and his friends decide to camp at home, and then they sing this beautiful song.
Oh, we tried to camp, and we got all damp, but we don't mind the drops that drip. 'Cause whether we roam or we stay at home, oh how we love a camping trip. Yes, we love a camping trip.
I'm gonna let you in on a secret now. The camping trip episode, जो मैंने अभी बताया, इतना sweet सा episode, is written by none other than the lady who brought to you Katniss Everdeen.
For the honor of representing District 12 in the 74th Annual Hunger Games.
Yep. I am talking about Suzanne Collins, the author of The Hunger Games. For and against kids, दोनों स्टैंड लिए हैं. बस चीजें बस ये. Okay, so I've never really thought about it, but octopus है Oswald. ठीक है, like that's a creature who is primarily aquatic, living on land in this show. Alright, it's a cartoon, I can't be nitpicky, but okay, too many buts. But in one of the episodes, Daisy gets an inflatable pool and ये लोग अपने backyard में pool party करते हैं. Mark my words, Oswald and octopus wears a rubber tube before getting into the water. Not only the fact that he can't swim, वो इतना बड़ा है साइज में, और वो inflatable pool पता है ना कितना छोटे होते हैं साइज में, उसको ट्यूब पहननी क्यों है? Talking about popular authors associated with animated shows, this famous 5 and the Secret 7 writer brought into existence हम सबका favorite taxi driver and pilot, Noddy. टाइटल भी कितना बढ़िया बनाया है शो का, मेक वे फॉर नॉडी. कंसिडरिंग हाउ बिग द नॉडी सीरीज इज, या द टोटल नंबर ऑफ बुक्स नॉडी के ऊपर आर 24, and the fact that the author wrote around 600 to 700 books. Yes, overall it should be make way for Enid Blyton. Now a small history lesson. Everybody knows Noddy, right? Created by Enid Blyton, 1949 में. Yup, 1949. कितने पुराने cartoons है भाई. Like the Noddy books and the subsequent television show tell the story of a wooden man who runs away from the toy store and finds himself in Toyland. Toy store से toy निकल के Toyland में पहुंच गया. And there he makes his home after the town's residents have established that he is indeed a toy. अच्छा, ये टॉय स्टोर से निकल के अजीब सा आदमी आया है, टॉयलैंड में आया है, और ये भी टॉय है. Yes, Woody. At least Noddy को पता है that he's a toy and everybody else acknowledges that fact. Unlike the TV show, the original Noddy series weren't without controversies. One such controversial story was about a little black doll called Sambo, जो बहुत दुखी रहता था because उसके साथ वो बच्चा खेलता नहीं था, क्योंकि वो काला था कि नहीं हम अभी बताते हैं. But when it rained एक दिन and the black paint washed away, he was left looking pink and then he was loved and everyone was happy. तो इस कहानी से हमें क्या पता चलता है? That is pretty objectionable. Yeah, it is pretty objectionable. Even Enid Blyton was pretty surprised on writing something so controversial. That is not my opinion. That is I picked that up from one of her interviews. Imagine that, कि मतलब I've written something controversial, right? Publish भी हो गया, लोगों ने क्रिटिसाइज कर दिया, उसके बाद मैं रिफ्लेक्ट कर रही हूँ, अरे हाँ ये कैसे निकल गया मेरे हाथों से. मतलब आई डिडंट रियलाइज कि मैंने ऐसा कुछ कंट्रोवर्शियल लिख दिया. मैं भी बहुत सरप्राइज्ड हूँ इस बात पे. दैट्स प्रीटी सस ऑफ एनिड ब्लाइटन. But anyway, my opinion about the show on the other hand is that the animation was pretty much like जैसे कंप्यूटर को किसी ने डिम कर दिया. It wasn't very vibrant for a show released in 2005. I don't know why that is. Why they have chosen a very, dim color palette for their show. But I have to say that I do love the title song. Everybody is so freaking happy And the fact that the storyline that they said, that everybody realized that he was a toy and then they accepted him. And that's what they show in the title track as well. Like, Noddy is going around giving gifts to everyone, and then in the end, everybody surprises him. उसके घर पे, even the thieves, town के जो thieves हैं, वो लोग भी आ जाते हैं. मेरा बस यही क्वेश्चन है कि क्या ये लोग रोज ही फोटो लेते थे? And that's pretty nice कि ओके टाउन फोटो लेते हैं, चलो चलो we are accepting this toy, हम रोज फोटो लेंगे अब इसके घर पे. What was that? Yeah, that definitely sounds like a communist conspiracy. अजीब सी फीलिंग है. I have nostalgia, but I also have cringe. ये theme song सुन के. Bob the Builder, created by Keith Chapman, was released in 1998. It's a show about Bob, और किसके बारे में ये शो होगा, who's a construction worker, and he has a horde of anthropomorphized vehicles. उसके backyard में, and Bob goes around town with his colleague Wendy. हाँ, Wendy उसकी colleague है, उसकी बीवी नहीं है वो. हमने सबने पहले assume करके रख लिया कि हाँ उसकी बीवी होगी है. Yeah, so Bob and Wendy go around with the bunch of machines going around town fixing and building stuff. Now, here are some fast conspiracy theories about the show. The town is named Bobsville. Bob के नाम पे ही town है, and it could be that Bob's father, Rob, Bob का बाप Rob, is probably the mayor of the town. The theory is that Bob ने बहुत ही कुछ मेजर गड़बड़ करके ना सारे टाउन का ना तहस महस कर दिया था. And now उसका अब काम है कि that he has to fix things. You know why I'm saying this? Because he doesn't get paid. The second theory is that there are talking machines in the show. One way to explain that is Bob is probably an evil scientist जिसने सारे लोगों को मशीन में टर्न कर दिया, क्योंकि Bobsville में ज़्यादा लोग हैं नहीं. एंड खुद के नाम पे टाउन है. ही इज लाइक या फक यू बिचेस, मैं सबको टर्न कर दूंगा मशीन्स में. एंड आई डोंट नो देन फिर मतलब क्या फिर शो का. प्रोबेबली वियर्ड थ्योरी. आई शुड नॉट हैव इंक्लूडेड इट हियर. थर्ड थ्योरी. लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द थर्ड थ्योरी, एंड दिस इज द कम्युनिस्ट वन. टाइटल सॉन्ग का रिफ्रेन करके दिखाएंगे, और यस वी कैन is repeated and acts as a tool to ingrain the notion of working hard for the man to young impressionable minds. And again, the fact that he doesn't get paid plays well to support this concept of community-owned properties, hence a communist conspiracy. Yes. Now this is the one that turns this show into a weird-ass plot. One more thing about the show is that it's a very great knock-knock joke. मतलब imagine करो. Knock knock. Who's there? Bob. Bob कौन? अरे Bob the Builder करके दिखाएंगे. अबे चुप हो जाओ, ठीक है. For a stop motion animated series, Bob the Builder, और Bob the Rebuilder कहना चाहिए क्योंकि ये चीजें बनाने से ज्यादा फिक्स करता रहता है. God. Bob the Builder is pretty amazing. The show focuses on conflict resolution, and that's a difficult premise to handle. You know, teaching kids cooperation and socialization, but उनको ये तुम ये कह दो कि अपने टॉयज किसी के साथ शेयर कर लो, they're like ना ये मेरे टॉयज है, मैं नहीं शेयर कर रहा किसी के साथ. That's my toy.
That's my spot.
I know. I started this episode with "Today's gonna be a great day," the title song from Phineas and Ferb. So I'm gonna talk about it as well. So बहुत ही intricate show है Phineas and Ferb. Like I've talked about Tom and Jerry, Oswald, Noddy, Bob the Builder, जिसमें एक मेन स्टोरी होती है एंड प्रोबेबली कभी कभी साइड स्टोरीज होंगी बिकॉज दी शोज आर फॉर यंगर किड्स. बट अगर हम बात करें फिनियस एंड फर्ब की, सो एट अ टाइम 3 पैरेलल स्टोरीज चलती हैं. First is, of course, Phineas and Ferb taking backyard science to whole another level. I mean, they don't even think about कि ये कैसे करेंगे, हमारे पास परमिशन है कि नहीं, हमारी औकात के अंदर है कि नहीं, to make a roller coaster that goes around the whole city, or a winter paradise in summer, calling it winter. They just do it. They literally just do it. And it is such a can-do attitude for kids like them, and probably why they address the fact that they are kids in the show as well. Like, they would go to some elder or some adult to purchase the items that they need for their project, and the person would ask them, तुम थोड़े छोटी नहीं हो क्या इसके लिए? And Phineas like nonchalantly replies, हाँ, हम हैं. And that has like such a loaded subtext that I know we're kids, but what's that got to do with anything? We want something, we're gonna make it. और हमें नहीं भी चाहिए होगा तो हम बोर तो हो ही रहे हैं वैसे भी. So doing this passes the time. Second parallel story that follows is, of course, Perry the Platypus, or Agent P. I mean, I can't say Agent P, but Agent P sounds better, so. Perry is Phineas and Ferb's platypus who leaves the kids for the day to do his own mission. Agent Perry is designated to stop Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz, who is an evil scientist set out to, well, get his own way in the world by making contraptions and inventions जिनका नाम suffix inator में खत्म होता है. Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated and Agent P also have a love-hate relationship like Tom and Jerry and Perry. Oh my god, is it because of Tom and Jerry, uska naam Perry? I'm just realizing this is off script, okay? Okay, Perry is successful in stopping him because Doofenshmirtz is a big goof. And while Perry is away, Isabella and a group of Girl Scouts walk in on Phineas and Ferb working on their project for the day. And she asks, वो Phineas से पूछती है, most importantly, ज़्यादा accent नहीं मारनी चाहिए, the most memorable question that I've heard in a cartoon series. Hey Phineas, क्या कर रहे हो? Followed by Phineas saying, hey, Perry किधर है? Or, where's Perry? In both of these stories, it's an interesting point to note that both Ferb and Perry don't talk much. They're damn good at what they do, but they don't chit-chat. The third story that goes on in parallel is, of course, Phineas and Ferb's elder sister Candace. Candace को बहुत चुल पड़ी रहती है इस बात की कि Phineas and Ferb मतलब कर क्या रहे हैं ये लोग. And all she wants to do is for their mom to see them. मतलब बंदी पूरा दिन यही ट्राई करती रहती है कि ये लोग रंगे हाथों पकड़े जाएं. बट इसकी खुद की मॉम इसको गैसलाइट करती रहती है. I mean, the mom in the show doesn't say that, but she definitely has that face कि चल झूठी, हाँ जरूर बनाया होगा इन्होंने रोलर कोस्टर. The stories merge together in the end with the showdown between Agent P and Doofenshmirtz, wiping out the whole project done by Phineas and Ferb just in time for when mom gets home from wherever she has gone, and Candace is left dumbfounded कि literally 2 सेकंड पहले यहाँ पे 1000 लोग थे, and where the fuck did they go? अब इतना इंट्रिकेट शो बनाया है इन्होंने, ठीक है, विद फैंटास्टिक म्यूजिकल नंबर्स हर एक एपिसोड में. थ्योरीज तो बहुत होंगी इसके ऊपर, एंड यूर राइट, there are a lot of theories about the show. One of which is that Phineas and Ferb are actually dead. That explains a number of things, like primarily the fact that they come up with the coolest of things, and that's not possible for a kid of their age, man. मतलब मेरे को hang out करना उनके साथ. And the fact that literally the whole tri-state area gets somehow involved in their project, have fun with them, and somehow like I refuse to accept that इनकी mom को सही में नहीं पता चलता ये लोग क्या करते हैं. I mean, the theory is that they died making one of these things, and so Candace is hallucinating about them making all this stuff. She's mourning in her own way, and yeah, That's pretty morbid. The show came out in 2007, ran for 4 seasons, ending the series in 2015 with the episode titled ever so rightly The Last Day of Summer. This Disney show is created by Dan Povenmire and Jeff Marsh. Oh right, अब मैंने Disney का है तो मेरे को अब realize हो रहा है कि that I titled my episode as the Cartoon Network of Theories, because I did that because that's a nice pun, because I'm talking about theories. जबकि जितने भी shows मैंने अभी cover किए हैं उसमें से सिर्फ Tom and Jerry था जो Cartoon Network पे आता था. So yeah, that wraps it up. That was it for this episode. And I actually did a poll on my Instagram page asking my friends कि वो लोग कौन से cartoons देखते थे छोटे होते, and I got a list of like 40 shows. जो अभी जो मैंने cover किए हैं, those are the most popular ones. Among them, the ones that got like more inputs. So Oswald was the most popular one, and I just love Oswald because, I mean, who doesn't love Oswald? Like, ding, 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 ding. Okay, I did the theme song already. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna do a second episode. That's what I was working towards कि मैं एक second episode करने वाली हूँ because I got a lot of cartoons that I want to cover and have done the research. काम मतलब ठीक है, the second episode is gonna come out, so just stay tuned to This Is Not What I Meant. I'm Anudeep Badyal, and yeah, thank you. I'm out of breath.